how are you guys? It's me again. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday and hopefully everything went smooth, quick, simple, whichever way you wanted it to be. But hopefully you guys got to relax and spend a lot of time with your family and your friends. I know I had a lot of fun, even though it was just a quiet day with us at home. But that's always the ones that I remember the most. With 2012 coming to a close in just a few days, I wanted to end it on a high note, and I wanted to start 2013 with you guys beautifully, with wonderful friends and family, and hopefully you all will be happy and healthy with this new coming year. But as the holidays roll on in, I really get a lot of time to sit back and reflect on what's changed, who I've really kind of shaped into, and the people that have come in and out of my life and how I feel about things. And I wanted to start 2013 with no regrets and a new clean slate. I know through 2012 I've held on to a lot of things, and a lot of things have changed for me in some good ways and some others. And I figured, well, why not try something new this year? And we'll try something new for 2013 as well. So hopefully you guys do this with me. I know I'm a little bit early, but I figured I'd get a head start. I'm never one to procrastinate. So for this new 2012 ending, I decided to write down a couple things that I've really held on to and things that really have bothered me that I've unfortunately let go to more extremes than I thought. So what I did was I took just plain sheets of paper, wrote down things I regretted, things that hurt me, things that I've personally thought I could have changed, things that in the long run I can let go of. And hopefully this will help me along, not only in healing, but building up my own character as well. So, there's a couple ways I thought you guys could probably do this with me. One, you can always just write down little blank sheets of paper, or, those regrets, those things that you've held on to for the past year. Or you can always write a letter to yourself, going over everything that you personally think has made an impact on your life. Preferably to get out all the negative feelings, thoughts, memories, things of that sort, and turn them into something enlightening for yourself. So what I did was I wrote down small little letters to myself about issues that I think I've really prominently need to go over and change about who I am and how I've reflected on things that I've done or haven't done more so as well. And then what I'm going to do on the 31st of December is, as I always do, every year I stay up until midnight, watch the TV, fireworks and all the whole jazz. I'm actually not going to be doing that this year. I'm going to sit outside and I'm going to take all these regrets, I'm going to go through them, read them to myself, and I'm actually going to let go of them. I have a little ceramic pot, that I use for, I put little tea lights in it and everything. And I'm actually going to light those scraps of paper on fire. I'm not a pyromaniac, I promise. But, really, I think acknowledging them, getting them out, and going through it with myself is going to help me move along. And if not, then it's something that I've acknowledged and I know that I need to change or think about in a better light for 2013. I did pick the 3 that have meant the most to me this year, things that I've consistently thought of or things that have consistently bothered me. And I hope that they'll be good examples for you guys, and I will be reading them to you, so hopefully you guys don't get all sappy with me because I know I probably will too. So just to give you an idea of what 2012 closing is, this is going to be it for you guys. I'll probably start with an easy one. These are just my top 3, so bear with me. You know, and I wrote them out. I will actually cut these up, shred them on the 31st first, you know, rip them up so that they're easy to light on fire, to kind of burn. So this looks big. It's going to be small. Hopefully you guys do the same. So I wrote for most of myself, so if it sounds weird, it's actually for me that I just wanted to share with you guys. Let's start with a different one. I don't even know which to start with. Being driven as I am to maintain a happy and healthy lifestyle, I regret letting myself fall not only into bad health habits, but letting myself go on believing I'm not beautiful due to my body shape, size, and physical features. Letting myself believe that I'm not perfect, which is true, but to an extent has really forced me into believing that because of these things, then I'm not a beautiful individual. I may not be perfect, but I am beautiful as I am as me, for character and not for the physicalities. It's a pretty easy one. You know, body image and self-image is a very thing for me, as well as for everyone at some point or another about self-esteem. It's something I really want to let go for 2012. Moving on to the second one for me. This year, with many trials, I regret losing sight of my personal, educational, and career goals. I let go of what was dear and important to me instead of working harder and fighting more so for what I want in the long run. I have to maintain focus and stay strong to stay on track with what I believe will make me happy in long terms. And then moving on to the third and probably the most important one for me for 2012. I lost someone very special to me this year, and even though he stepped up and took care of me, I didn't have the courage to or the strength to say goodbye when it came time. Bruce, I never got to thank you for being a strong character in my life when I needed you most, and I'm sorry I couldn't face you when you passed. Now I was selfish in not wanting my last memory of you being of a withered man instead of a strong man that I knew that you always were. When we meet later on, I'll be sure to share how eternally grateful I am. May you forever rest in peace, and I'll see you as the time comes along. So those are the ones I really wanted to share with you guys. And these are the ones that hopefully I'll be able to let go and forgive myself for and let them change me in a better light than I have really believed to be. I hope you guys do this with me because it's about spiritually enlightening, but it's also about making sure that you acknowledge the things that aren't always in your hands and things that really bother us. Excuse me. On a lighter note, 2013 on its way, I do want to do something also to start the year off great and also to make 2013 as a year in a whole a better year. So I figured why not do some little soul collecting ourselves throughout the year instead of at the end. I got here a little treasure chest that I will be using. I'm going to decorate it, paint it, get it all set. And each time that I have a particular memory, thought, or anything that's positive that makes me happy, I'm going to jot it down and I'm going to put it in here. And then as the end of 2013 rolls in, I'm going to go through these again. That way I can really reflect on the good times instead of the bad for 2013. Also, this is probably a really good idea too, because we all have those days where everything seems fine and the next it's a disaster for us. And I hope that by collecting these positive and really happy moments, I can look back on them in those times when I'm upset and really remember, you know, what I really love. So that's going to be my 2013 project in the long run. That's what I'm doing for New Year's Eve. Hopefully you guys get to do these things too, and hopefully you'll do them with me. And if not, that's okay. I hope you all have a wonderful New Year's. May everyone who didn't make it to 2013 rest in peace. And we'll see them as the time comes. Just hopefully not any sooner than we want. Alright, you guys. Much love. Take care. Stay happy and healthy. And I'll see you all in the new year. Bye.